And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's New York taking on the Bronx. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to get underway. Trey Turner at the plate. The pitch. And he blows that one by him at 100. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Registers the punch out and hits 101. There's Chuck Nasty. Skeens, a 6'6" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. That's off the mark, and the count is 2-0. That's a
A really good take right there. Slide down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. That clips the corner. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That ball's carrying. And that one becomes property of the beast. He circles the bases, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you got to love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's Mookie now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Yeah. Swing and a miss, strike one. And another ball. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and Betts is gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Gunnar Henderson digs in now. That one's in there. That's strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. The next offering misses. 1-1.
1-0.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball, that's too high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And there's ball 4.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there on the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
2 outs, runner at first. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That one ripped. Williams going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Bottom of the first. Here's the third baseman, Kevin Youkilis. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. 101 on the guns. Swing and a miss.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
And that skips in the dirt. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. Wouldn't chase that time. Rip to third. Ramirez sends it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now here is Derek Jeter.
And the man on the mound, Rapid Robert Feller, had a way of getting in hitters' heads like only a few pitchers ever have.
The shortstop takes the ball. Well, Feller's probably the scariest kind of pitcher to face. Rocket fastball, tons of movement, and very hard to pick up out of his hand. Kicks and deals.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And another ball.
1 strike.
Anytime you've got a guy who leads the league in strikeouts and walks in 4 different seasons like Feller did, you don't know what to do at the plate. You're either swinging or you're ducking.
And he walked him.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now the center fielder, Bernie Williams. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. Rutschman makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Babe Ruth will hit next.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
Runner on the move.
49 HRSW, Babe.
Throw to second, he's safe. That one misses, and 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 1-2 now. Stays alive. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Jose Ramirez. And the right-hander back to work. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1
They
strike.
can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity.
That's
Hitters
ball
got to
2.
look down in the zone.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That
Ball,
one
that's
misses.
inside.
Now 3-1. Inside
That's
ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
0-1's the
He
count.
starts him with the fastball, and that's a pitch that's right in his wheelhouse. You need to be careful
I got
against
1
him
ball,
with that
1
one.
strike.
Pitch out, but no action. Falling
Ball 2.
behind 2-1. Runner at first with no outs here. And
That's
another
ball 3.
ball. Chris, with that
3
distraction
balls,
and the speedy
1
guy
strike.
at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swing and a miss. Hold the string on the changeup. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. First
That's a
pitch
ball.
misses. Ramirez at first, one gone.
Two balls, one strike.
Tries to get back and save. The 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Out towards left center. Sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Bernie Williams, the next to hit. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Just missed.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there.
Out number 3. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the power hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Feller back to work. And a foul ball.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And the 0-2. Bounce to third, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second. At the plate, Mickey Mantle. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. That one fouled off.
Mickey.
0-1. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Out in front and foul to the left side. Now move to first. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. And here it comes. Slapped foul. One, 2 now.
2-2 the count.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner stays where he is. The pitch. Judge rips that one. Puts it away for the out. Paul O'Neill now at the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that one fouled off. 0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner takes off, and that one ripped to left. Sliding, and he makes the catch. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. Trey Turner now. The wind and the pitch. Bounced up the middle. Over to Ruth. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Blackman gets out of the way. That's ball 1. swings and misses. And the count is 1-1. 1 out, base is empty. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
And that's ball 2. Now this is in the air down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Left-hand batter waits. Got him looking. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Mookie Betts. Grounded out his first time. That one at triple digits.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
The pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
In the dirt, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. As we go to the last of the third. And now DJ LeMahieu. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swung on, belted. Back there. Oh, you are a
This is
star,
baseball,
aren't
not
you?
tennis. It's out of here, baby.
To this home crowd. It's 1-1.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot.
So digging in, Kevin Youkilis. He's 0 for 1. And a swing and a miss.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And it's even up.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And
2
another
balls,
ball.
1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2 and 2
balls,
now.
2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter, walked his first time. And there's a foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball. So now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Fought off foul. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And it stays fair. The run comes in from second. It's 2-1. And that's a double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Check swing, and that's a ball.
One ball,
That's
one
big
strike.
right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
You call that pitching? This is baseball, not tennis.
A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
One down. And the batter now, Jorge Posada. Ripped on a line. Williams snags it for the second out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ripped to short. Sends it to
He's
first. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the power speed combo, Gunnar Henderson. Henderson goes 6 feet 3 inches, 22 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. Kicks and fires. And that's outside. 2-1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Goes down looking.
Sit the fuck down, Georgie.
Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball with his friends. Singy, his school was next door to the only baseball field in his hometown.
Yeah, and that made it easy to jump the fence and play games after class, which is exactly what they did. School started at 7, but the moment it was over, it was time for baseball. Ronald would play until his mom yelled for him to come home for dinner.
The 1-0. And that's in the dirt.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that's ball 4.
Nope.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
1-0.
Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Runner on the goal. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close. Acuna over at second, 1 down. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And another ball. Next pitch is downstairs. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Here's a big power threat. Adley Rutschman. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Two walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Skeens, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. That's inside.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Next offering is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. That misses.
3-2.
And now it's 3-2. Runners at first and second with one gone. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now. Ketel Marte up to the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2. 2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball still 0-2.
One ball.
This one in the dirt. But no advance from the runners. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, no advance. Good job behind the dish. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. The wind of the pitch. That's a little bit low. Hit hard, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Paul O'Neill getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Turner for 1. How about that double play? Here's DJ LeMahieu.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ground ball, left side. The throw to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Bernie Williams. Skeens back to work. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Foul ball there. And the pitch.
Ball, that's down.
Not even close there. And the count is filled up. Looks like he wants the signs again. Payoff pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Here's Trey Turner. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That one not close. Ball one.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
There's a strike at the knees, and it's 1-2. And that's the strikeout looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. He's already homered here in this one. Swung on, belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. A massive home run. His second home run of the game. It's 4-2.
With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Here's Mookie Betts. In the air, center field. Williams moving under this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Kevin Youkilis. The pitch. And that one fouled off.
Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
On the ground to third. Ramirez sends it to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. So up next, Derek Jeter.
Ball.
And it's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
On its way to the corner. And a foul ball. And a pitch. That
Ball
just
2.
misses. And it's 2-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Line drive. Hauls it in, 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Williams
off the plate,
stands in now, looks at that one inside. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there.
You call that pitching?
Toledo.
This is baseball, not tennis.
He hammers one out to center. It's 5-2.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for, crushes it, and hits it out of the ballpark.
Babe Ruth will hit next. He's already homered in this game. On the ground, right side. A sliding stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. And here is Gunnar Henderson. Now a mound visit coming. And with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose. Billy Wagner on to pitch here.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
As the lefty gets to work, that clips a corner. Way out front for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses. 1-2 the count.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
The 1-2. That one missed.
Oh, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Kicks and deals. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. Acuna in the box again, takes a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Here comes a pitch. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 2.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Hank on at first, nobody out. High fly ball out to center field. Williams settles under this one. Corrals it, and there's one down. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez had a breakout season in 2016 and has consistently put up great offensive numbers ever since. Great contact skills, and he can hit for pop. That's what makes Jose Ramirez so dangerous.
And that one finds its way through. They get it in quickly, so first and second, now 1 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And the batter now, Adley Rutschman. And the first offering is not close. And strike 1 to the catcher.
1-1.
Wagner. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch.
No, inside.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one at triple digits.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Drifts towards it. And there are 2 outs. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Ketel Marte. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. And now the count is even. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. And now the lefty, swing and a miss, struck him out. And that will
Sit the fuck down, Georgie. Same FIFA, kid.
For the sixth inning, and now the catcher comes up to him. Jorge Posada. The pitch. Part of what makes Hader's fastball so unique is that he gets carry on the fastball up in the zone, and yet he grips it like a sinker. So technically, his fastball is labeled as a sinker. They say you win. Hader's been one of the best strikeout pitchers in all of baseball. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time, and a drop third strike leads to the first out. Here's some real power at the plate. Mickey Mantle, 1 for 2. That's out to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here comes Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. And a pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Next is the designated hitter, Paul O'Neill. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That's to third. Toss to Aaron, and that is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Bernie Williams. Wagner back to work. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. And before the pitch, he steps off. Here's the 0-2.
That's a ball.
Inside, almost got him. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Turner now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And now he steps off the rubber. Not close with that one. And that's ball 1. Turner pops it up on the move. 2 away now.
Just like in softball, Georgie.
Here's Charlie Blackmon. To the right side, handled by LeMahieu. Whips it to first.
Just like in softball, Georgie.
bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Gagne, 26 years old, and he was born in Canada. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Rutschman fires over to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. So the batting order turns over. Now the third baseman, Kevin Youkilis. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Wouldn't chase that time. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom of the 7th. Liner snagged at first.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Jeter in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch off the plate. Ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals.
2 balls.
And that skips in the dirt.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread it.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Mookie Betts will get us started. And he deals.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now we'll get a mound visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out in the bullpen to get warmed up. Rollie Fingers taking over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Hank, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Betts gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. That one catches the corner for a strike.
He's good.
And he dives back in time. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. In the dirt, blocked. And the runner holds. The 1-0. That one drifts inside. Swing and a miss. Now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Steps off, checks the runner at first. Right-handed reliever.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Swing and a miss. And the count's full.
I got 3 and 2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Lifted in the air, right field. Judge is under it. They got it for out number 2. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
To the right side. And that is that. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now here is Bernie Williams. The pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0. And that's in for a strike. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Betts running hard to get it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Hey.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
Just a weak fly ball this time. Betts brings it in. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. That one to first, and he grabs it in foul ground. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Marte throws to first in time. Inning over. New inning getting started. And here is Adley Rutschman. And the right-hander back to work. And that skips in the dirt. And the 1-0 misses low. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
2-1.
Here's a 2-2. And there's a ball. Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And
Counts
ball
1-0.
1. Backed off the plate that time. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he steps off. And
3
another
balls,
ball.
1 strike.
Swung on, belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. That was blasted to the moon. It's 5-3.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Base is empty, 1 away. Digging in is just very unusual here. An intentional walk with the bases empty and 1 out. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Goose Gossage gets the call from the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Tying run at the plate. And another ball.
Three and two.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner stays where he is. The tying run at the plate. He walked him. And that will keep things going.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
And next is the designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Checks his swing. He won around. Just enough that time. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
101 on the gun, swing and a miss. Swings and misses.
Sit the fuck down, baby to Georgie.
That's now. And things could change quickly here with 1 swing.
And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over, nobody getting loose out in the pen, so a little consultation.
Get loud, Franz.
Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Good eye right there. That one missing inside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swings and misses. It's 2-2. 1 strike away.
The count's full.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. So the tying run at second. Ball 4, he walked him, and that keeps things going.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
No sound, dude. I'm not losing to him.
On the mound now, Trevor Hoffman.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Hank up to bat next, lays off for a ball. And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a hold of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Bye.